Have you ever felt it? That quiet voice inside saying, "There's more for me than this." You're grateful for your job. You work hard. You stay faithful. But deep down you know this isn't your final level. So why are you still playing small? Today we're talking about the spiritual discomfort that many Christian women feel when God is preparing them for growth. First one is holy discomfort. Have you ever walked into your workplace and felt uncomfortable but nothing looked wrong on the outside? Everyone is smiling. Your job is stable. But deep inside, your spirit feels heavy. That feeling may not be stress. It may not be negativity. Sometimes it is holy discomfort, a signal from God calling you to discernment. What is holy discomfort? Holy discomfort is the spiritual unease a believer feels when something around them does not align with God's will, values, or purpose. It is not fear. It is not anxiety. It is the Holy Spirit alerting your spirit. John 16 verse 13. When He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all truth. God often speaks through peace, but He also speaks through disturbance in your spirit. Why women especially experience it in the workplace. Many Christian women are naturally spiritually sensitive, compassionate, observant, morally aware. Because of this, they may notice dishonesty others ignore, ungodly conversations, manipulation or unfair treatment, environments that slowly pull them away from God. Your discomfort may be discernment, not weakness. Sometimes dissatisfaction is not complaining. Sometimes it's calling. You may notice your current tasks feel too small for your ability. You feel restless even when things are stable. You sense you're capable of more impact. That feeling is not arrogance. It may be God stretching your capacity. In the Bible, Esther lived comfortably in the palace, but she was called to something greater. Comfort is not always purpose. Signs your discomfort is spiritual discernment. Number 1. You feel spiritually drained after work. Even when work is not physically hard, your spirit feels exhausted. Proverbs 4 verse 23. Guard your heart. Number 2. You sense pressure to compromise your values. Examples: lying for the company, gossip culture, unethical behavior, inappropriate workplace relationships. Your spirit resists even when others normalize it. Number 3. Loss of peace despite external success. Promotion comes but peace leaves. God sometimes removes peace to redirect purpose. Colossians 3 verse 15. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. Peace acts like a spiritual referee. Number 4. You feel God calling you to grow or move. Holy discomfort often appears before a new season, leadership growth, ministry calling, career transition. Discomfort is sometimes preparation. If your spirit feels uncomfortable at work, don't ignore it. Sit with God. Listen carefully. Discern prayerfully. Holy discomfort is often the beginning of divine direction. Isaiah 30 verse 21. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." After a holy discomfort, now it's time to stop playing small. Why playing small feels safe. What does playing small mean? Playing small is when you hide your ideas, avoid leadership opportunities, stay underqualified on purpose, remain silent to avoid attention, shrink your gifts to make others comfortable. It looks humble on the outside, but sometimes it is actually fear disguised as humility. Matthew 5 verse 16. Let your light shine before others. God never asked His daughters to hide the light He placed inside them. Why playing small feels safe. Number 1. Fear of being misunderstood. Christian women often want peace, not conflict. Speaking boldly may bring criticism, jealousy, resistance. So silence feels safer. But peacekeeping and obedience are not always the same. Galatians 1 verse 10. Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings, or of God? Number 2. Confusing humility with invisibility. Many women believe, if I stay quiet, I am being humble. Biblical humility is not shrinking yourself. Jesus walked in humility and authority. True humility says, God gave me this gift, so I will use it faithfully. Number 3. Workplace culture can intimidate faith. Some environments reward loud personalities, compromise, competition without integrity. A Christian woman may withdraw to protect her faith. But God calls believers to be light inside darkness, not hidden from it. Matthew 5 verse 14. You are the light of the world. Number 4. Fear of failure or exposure. Thoughts many women carry. What if I fail? What if I'm not ready? What if they see my weaknesses? Playing small removes risk, but it also blocks growth. Growth always feels uncomfortable before it feels natural. Number 5. Past rejection or workplace hurt. If a woman has been ignored, falsely accused, undervalued, spoken over, she may learn survival through invisibility. But healing restores confidence in God's calling. The spiritual danger of playing small. Playing small may feel peaceful, but it can quietly lead to buried talents, delayed purpose, frustration and burnout, loss of confidence in God's voice. Matthew 25 verse 14-30, Parable of the Talents. The servant who hid his gift thought he was being safe, but safety was not obedience. Dear godly woman, you are not called to be loud, but you are called to be faithful. You are not called to compete, but you are called to shine. Playing small protects comfort. Obedience unlocks purpose. God plants vision before promotion. What this means spiritually. Promotion in God's kingdom is not only about position, it is about capacity. God first expands how you think, see problems, handle responsibility, lead people, carry pressure. He changes your vision before he changes your title. Habakkuk 2 verse 2. Write the vision and make it plain. Vision comes first. Visibility comes later. Why God gives vision while you are still in a small role. Number 1. To train your mind before authority arrives. You may notice. You see better systems at work. You notice inefficiencies. You think like a leader even without the position. That is not frustration. That is preparation. God allows you to see differently before others recognize you differently. Number 2. To build character in hidden places. The office desk nobody notices becomes your training ground. Luke 16 verse 10. Whoever is faithful in little will be faithful in much. Promotion without character becomes pressure. Character before promotion becomes stability. Number 3. To test faithfulness when no one applauds. Many Christian women work with excellence while feeling unseen. But heaven records what people overlook. Your consistency is spiritual investment. Number 4. Vision protects you from misusing promotion. When promotion comes without vision, pride grows. Comparison increases. Purpose gets lost. But when vision comes first, you understand. This position is an assignment, not an identity. Signs God is planting vision in you. You may notice. You feel restless doing only routine tasks. You think about improvement and leadership. You desire growth, not just salary. God is increasing your wisdom and discernment. You feel called to influence, not just participate. These are often early signs of divine preparation. The waiting season is not wasted. Many women believe delay means denial. But in God's process, waiting seasons are construction seasons. While you wait, confidence is built, discernment sharpens, emotional maturity grows, dependence on God deepens. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11. He makes everything beautiful in its time. How to respond while waiting for promotion. 1. Work as unto God, even when leadership does not notice. Colossians 3 verse 23. 2. Develop skills quietly. Preparation attracts opportunity. Learn. Communication. Organization. Leadership habits. Problem solving. 3. Protect your heart from comparison. Someone else's promotion is not your rejection. God's timing is personal. 4. Pray for vision daily. Ask, Lord, help me see what you are preparing me for. Vision keeps motivation alive during delay. Encouragement for the Christian office woman. You are not overlooked. You are being developed. The ideas growing inside you. The leadership instincts. The desire to do more. These are seeds God planted intentionally. Promotion is not starting your purpose. It is revealing what God has already been growing in secret. Thank you so much for watching Woman of God. Remember this. Before God changes your position, He changes your perspective. Before He lifts your title, He lifts your vision. So do not despise where you are. You may still be at the desk, but God is already preparing you for the table. Meditate on encouraging scriptures like this. Promotion comes neither from the east nor the west, but God is the judge. He lifts up one and casts down another. Psalm 75 verse 6-7. In part 2, we'll talk about the real reason many Christian women stay small, fear disguised as humility. Comment below. I'm ready for more.